Woke up today, early morning, had to give Coco a little playtime. She been in her cage for a day and a half. She need to wander around a little bit, get a little exercise, get a little wiggle room going. So that's how we did that.
That you guys were asking, and I had said that he had to have given a statement in order for these charges to be lobbied.
The problem for Olivia's supporters is that you can't prove that Austin had bad intentions. You can only speculate. If he had done this to a bunch of other women, there would be some sort of substance to this claim. But his record was completely clean. With Olivia, there's indisputable.
I love when she do that double wrap around and she gonna guide herself to where she wanna go. If she feels so secure, she'll tighten up a little bit too, like a little watch around my arm. Love that. But then I was like, hey, I gotta let her do her thing. She wanna crawl on the bed and all that. You know how that goes. And she's quick. I ain't gonna hold you. Once she hits the bed, she get the wiggling and moving around real smooth. Like, I think she liked the way the feel of the blanket feel on her, because she be loving that.
Insult to people who have actually been really assaulted. And I'm only mentioning that because I have not really seen that be talked about. It's so insane to me.
If I'm not careful enough, man, she'll try to slither off the bed. She has definitely tried that before. So I just kind of monitor what she's doing, and I'll scoop her up, center her back, and let her move around again some more.
They look less
So
like
that's how
someone
that
reporting a
goes.
crime and more like someone performing for social media.
To me, the panning down from the food up to the man, zooming in on the man, turning it to a...
He began investigating and has been in direct contact with law enforcement and is prepared to fully support any of their efforts. However, posting a video of a customer in their home...
I think she's gotten at least an inch bigger since I've got her. Look at her, almost going off the bed. Just like I said, you gotta grab her real quick. Bring her back.
While we investigate,
Yes, sir.
we've also ensured that the Dasher has full access to their earnings.
Exactly how that
We know
goes.
these
Look
are
at her go.
sensitive
She just
situations, and we want every Dasher to
Gone.
know, if you ever feel unsafe or experience something concerning, come to us. We're here to listen, act.
I'm banned from TikTok. So not only did I get assaulted 3 days ago on October 12th on Sunday, I then lost my job. The police are doing nothing. And if I get one more account strike on TikTok, my account's done. This is a man's world. I'm the victim. Remember, I'm the victim. And they took down my video. They were gonna have to pay
And look at her
me
cute
for
little
every
face, them
time
cute little eyes, man. She's just up there looking like, hello world, my name is Coco. I'm going to explore today.
So she painted herself as a woman living in a man's world, and DoorDash, TikTok, and the police were all taking Austin's side, the big bad people. The problem with this narrative is that TikTok and DoorDash can't just have their users violating someone else's privacy. And remember, we still don't know what this man's intentions were. Ultimately, the case became something which depended on your own worldview. Just like Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, or Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez, people picked a side and viewed everything in black and white terms. Of course, the missing video may have just genuinely disappeared from the internet. But the police report contained yet another bombshell.
Peekaboo, I see you.
An investigation was initiated by the Oswego Police Department, during which it was discovered that the delivery driver had taken a video of the nude male. The video, along with the subsequent investigation,
She getting long.
incapacitated and unconscious.
Deactivated. I never got the email. So last night, I contacted one support agent. We sat on the phone for 25 minutes, and then she transferred me to the community response team. The person on the community response team told me that was the highest team I could get to. There's literally nobody else she could transfer me to. I could hang up the phone and call back and then get transferred to the community response team again. So I sat on the phone with her for another 30 minutes. And she told me that she couldn't tell me. There's no way that they could tell me what was the reason I just lost my job.
If anything, I think I have a stronger connection with my professors online than I did in person.
There you go. Look at me go. Slither. Baby, I'm out in peace. I'm gone.
Everyone's gearing up for the holidays. In a Chevy of their choice. And it all comes together in a Chevrolet. Chevrolet, together, let's drive. Amazing means Robert gets to meet his grandson for the first time. And spoil him rotten.
But soon, she got the police's interpretation of what happened.
But after so many people told me to report to the police, I did. And I called the non-emergency line, and they sent a police officer over to speak to me in person and watch the video that I have. And then he asked me to point out to him, and he asked me if I want to press charges, like what do I want to come from this? And I said, yeah, if there are charges pressed, I would prefer that because I don't want this to happen to somebody else again. And he understood that, the police officer, and then he went back out to his car, and then he came back to me and he told me, like, this is pretty much verbatim. It's not verbatim, but, like, it's the point that he said. He said he's not sure if there are charges that can be pressed at this point because he was inside of his house. And specifically, he said it's not like he came up to his door with it out or, like, his window with it out.
That was really fun, Daddy. Thank you for letting me come outside and play with you.